Hello and good morning here at WPGN Studios. It is currently 10:25, running a little bit late. I suppose that's okay. You know, sometimes you just have to have those days. Mosca Otter, you lurk away. Lurk, child, lurk. I hope you all are ready for a lot of RollerCoaster Tycoon, because that's what we have in store. No news report today. Oh my, there we go. No news report. No Bowser. It's been very odd. Very odd indeed. Welcome to the living room. Here is where we play games. And here is where we will play games. Haha. As soon as I get a few things sorted out, straightened up, made to look extra nice, just for you fine folks. Luckily, we have plenty of music to listen to while I do so. I'm having a bit of a slow morning today, hence why I'm starting so late. But you know what? Sometimes... There we go. That's just how it goes. Hello, fellow skunk. Welcome, welcome. Okay, stop the double music. What's up? Not much. We're getting ready to play some RollerCoaster Tycoon as soon as I can get this captured. RollerCoaster Tycoon, notoriously annoying to get sometimes, but today is not one of those days. It's just annoying that the filters are wrong and it's cropped weird. How are you doing today? There we go. That's much, much better. Update available. Yeah, well, I was betrayed last time I updated something, so we're not going to worry about that today. Karts and coasters is our next scenario. You're healing after getting run over. Oh my goodness. That's extremely worrisome. And I have an emote for that. Not specifically, but in all honesty, I hope you're okay. I've been hit by a car once, and it is not fun at all. It was a while ago, and you're feeling better. That's good. Beep beep, birch time. Speaking about emotes, that one right there, the screaming cotton candy emote, is my most used emote, apparently. It's been used over 100 times. What the heck? Okay, weird. I'm not real happy about that. Because you're spamming it. I mean, it's perfect. We play a lot of RollerCoaster Tycoon. Oh man, I'm really going through something right at this moment. I'm very sorry. I promise I'll get back to the gameplay. It's oof. I don't know what the heck happened here. But yeah, that's kind of why I got rid of the non-screaming version of the cotton candy stall and replaced it with the skunk skull emote, which is a follower emote, I believe. Because I figured I don't need two of the same emotes. and I could use it for more creative things. Yeah, we were using this quite a bit. Yeah, there it is. Squonk time. We used the skull quite a bit on its debut as we were playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, specifically Subspace Emissary, and I suck at that and died a lot, which is fine. I mean, that's just part of the process. All right, so Karts and Coasters. This is a 3-year thing, which is good because I don't have time for a 4-year. Oh man, that's good. That's that's a good dance. All right. A large park hidden in the forest, only with go-kart tracks and wooden coasters. Your objective is to have at least 1,000 guests in your park at the end of the year, at the end of October, year 3, and a park rating of at least 600. Yeah, easy. No problem. I think we can manage that. So go-karts and coasters. Hmm. Is that all pre-built? Yes. Yes. This is a fresh scenario, and it's a bit of an interesting one. Not a lot of space, a lot of trees. And I'm trying to get like an idea here. So we have the Turnpike abandoned theme park for the win. Yeah, we just found this. And we have King Karts. Can I get some stats on how long these things are? Not until they run. Ride length 400. Oh, yeah, 400 meters. Oh my god. Well, as long as there's no harder guest generation, this shouldn't be too uh, hard. I have a good feeling. Oh my god, we're charging $5? Oh. Okay. I'm now intrigued. This is a really weird laid out park. And this queue line, this wait is going to be like so incredibly long. All right, we start with 10 grand of debt, and we can have, I'm guessing 20. That's kind of the standard for RCT1. Or, yeah. Oh, great. Immediately breaks down. Do we have staff? Grab a couple more of these guys. All better. And we're not charging for an entrance fee, right? No. That means that we can charge more for the rides. So we also have the Timber Terror and the Lumberjack, which are both really good coasters. My goodness. Yeah, we're actually going to charge $5 for these as well. Guests are hungry and can't find anywhere to buy food. Well, charge them to leave. You know, I like to imagine that we have our best minds working here at the park, and that proves it without a doubt. Let's get that maximum funding, get rid of sceneries, no water. Well, let's see what we have for water rides. We do have a drink stall and a fries shop. We can get our poutine. Was that Wild Mouse? Yeah. best minds bean me crabs. Oh wait. I need to build some food. It's important to eat. That's why I was late today. We're gonna drop that there. We need a, ooh, I just remembered. I need to activate a search and redeem, specifically for games like RollerCoaster Tycoon. And also get rid of that. Choose a color. Oh yeah, lengths of queues. I knew that was going to be a problem. Honestly, free entry pay when you leave. The problem is that I know that folks, like, because I know the code of RollerCoaster Tycoon so well, I know that folks literally stay until either they're unhappy or they run out of money. People are leaving this queue line. That's a problem. We need queue line televisions. Yeah, I can't do when the game's paused. I don't know why they would do this so incredibly long. We're getting a gentle ride. That's okay. We got a lot of room for a gentle ride. You got an idea. Sets up a man to break bones in the park, so they have to pay to be healed at the park hospital. That is a truly fantastic idea, except for one slight issue. And that is the fact that first aid stands are specifically a thing in RollerCoaster Tycoon DOS. So, yes, first aid stands are a thing, and they do help quite a bit. Oops, I didn't want to put one there, but I guess that's the life I'm living. Can I get like some? No, not underground. See-through vegetation. All right, now I can really see what we're working with. This park layout is truly baffling. I think that's going to be the real challenge here. 1,000 guests is a lot, and it's definitely nothing to like take lightly. But I do believe it's doable. Oh, I know it's doable. A lot of advertising campaigns, and we can do anything. All right, I'm also going to need to add queue line TVs for this queue. This is like a troll, right? Like no one would make queue lines this long. Gotta rotate. Guests are complaining that they cannot find a bathroom. That's next on my docket. I mean, trash cans were actually next on my docket. I'm not gonna lie. But bathrooms were up there. Hopefully we can unlock something like the maze. I think that would be good. Where does this path go? Why are there so many underground paths? New ride, Haunted House. One thing I found out recently is the thing that causes people to vandalize in this game are I thought it was just like their mood gets so bad that they just freak out, but it's a little bit more than that. It has to do with how much litter they see. So they have to have a mood of a certain like threshold, anything below that threshold, and then if they see so much trash, they become enraged and start vandalizing. So that's pretty neat. We're going to go with 2 restrooms. We'll put one on this side and one on this side. Because we consistently have issues with people constantly unable to find where to go to the bathroom. All right, now let's build a ride. I think that's what we're here for. Some ride construction. See, our natural guest generation is going to be really high to start off with, just because of the rides that it starts us with. Oh, well, that's my bad. I didn't realize that was sloped there. This is actually a really good looking roller coaster. It probably has a really nice throughput. What is the wait time for the King Karts? 23 minutes. Would you wait 23 minutes, which is nearly like 4 months in game, to ride go-karts? I find that hard to believe. You've been queuing for King Karts for ages. Yeah, we might actually have to do something about this. I mean, IRL, yeah, you would wait 4 months to go on go-karts. Problem is, this is in a 4 months, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you see? Alright, sorry to all the people that are waiting in the other line, because this is now the official line for the King Karts. Man, time goes by fast. Yeah. Yeah, we're already April 23rd. Guests are hungry and can't find anywhere to buy food. Yeah. Let's get more. I'm working on the queue line thing. Thank you. Get more shops and stalls. I need people not to be checking out the racetrack. Go somewhere else. Oh, dear. Franklin, you don't want to be perceived today. Well, there's a great mode of that, and it's called lurk mode. No, but in all honesty, Ari, you do whatever you need to take care of yourself. Remember, we are always here for you. Here you are not perceived. You are an invisible entity. You are not. No, I'm sorry. Not in my eyes. There we go. And now let's fix the other one. Which... it's going to be a little trickier. I want to go with a brighter path as well, just so we can kind of see what we're doing. Did that work? That worked so poorly. I did not know, not that. Vegetation. Yeah, this is the opposite of what I wanted. So... okay, everyone's getting out of the way. Oops. Sneak clear this one path. There it is. Now we have a proper entrance. Wait, if 20-minute in-game is 4 months, people should be moving faster. Yeah, they should, shouldn't they? Funny how that happens. Can't start construction on Lumberjack. I'm not trying to start construction. I'm just trying to clear some path. Guess they're upset because they can't find bathrooms. There are 2 of them. Are they both open? They are open. It's here or here. You make your pick. Alright, I think I cleared all the queue line. Now it should be a lot nicer. But the problem is that these rides take, I guess, a minute. It's not too bad. We need more people to ride roller coasters. I think that's what we desire. We're going to get a bad reward. Oh no, I guess we didn't for May. So there's still hope. Turnpike is a really good value. Which is Turnpike? Is that this? $2? Oh yeah, we can bring that up too. $4. Alright, hopefully that fixes some of the issues. And people start finding bathrooms. Is that a dead end? Lasai. Right on path. So that is a dead end. Like, we have 400 guests. We need rides with quicker throughputs. Like the Forest Flyer. This is a ride that we designed on another stream earlier. And, in my opinion, could be absolutely perfect for this park. This park is really going to have... Okay. This park is really going to have issues with with space. I can already tell that. But we should be able to make it work. So first off, there's cabin, right? Log cabin. That's going to be fun. It is hard to tell what is anything. What if instead we just do this? And then we get ourselves a nice queue line for this one. Okay. We'll put it there. That's fine. Hey, information kiosk. That's what we were looking for. We can now stop researching that. More thrill rides. Yeah. Yeah. Get a test through first. Princess Envy! Welcome, welcome. Idea for a coaster. It goes really high up, then corkscrews straight down into a ramp. And at the bottom, it launches everyone into the sunset. Yeah, I can see that working out. You know what? We're first going to rename this park Skunkland. The Mountain of Skunks. I want to save. Let's just real quickly. What is it? Track designer? This gives me a good chance to play some more music too. Oh man. We need like a good hyper coaster. Let's just grab everything. Vertical coaster is pretty good, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think there is, yeah, Hyper Twister. Or Hyper Coaster. Well, let's get both, I guess. And then... is it the looping coaster? Yeah, classic looping coaster as well. Welcome, folks, to the Void, where we can make some crazy coasters. What the heck is this? It's a terrible coaster. Why is this here? Power launch? Hang on, maybe this needs some settings tweaked. Number of circuits. Oh man, 20? Alright, let's see how crazy this can get. It's just going to pick up speed. Okay, so it maxes out at about 120 kilometers an hour, that is. And then when it does 20 loops, it should just like come to a stop. They messed up your grocery order? Ultra extreme. Let's try the original max, which was 7. So now you have to wait a whole nother hour for a resolution? Oh, that's so awful. Ari, I'm sorry. You want some almond butter? I'll tell you how tired I was this morning. Still ultra extreme. I'll tell you how tired I was this morning. I went to grab almond butter to make a sandwich this morning. And grabbed the salsa instead, and didn't realize until I opened it that, wait a minute, that's salsa. That's not what I'm looking for. You gotta throat punch him? There should be boosters, right? Wait, there's no boosters? How does this work then? Also, there's no corkscrews either, it seems. Which coaster has corkscrews? It's fine. Okay. So that's not quite what I'm looking for. What's the max launch speed? 96. Yeah, that's... no, we need better than that. Let's try the Hyper Twister. Surely... Huh. Oh, this has straight verticals. Well, I guess... How high can we go? Can it launch that high? Surely not. Surely even at 90 whatever... This one doesn't even launch. What are we doing, guys? Alright, plan B. Wait, if I do this instead... There we go. We're just going to start at the top. Oops. So let's start with that. Can I not do it in this mode? Man, I'm not having much luck. They declined your resolution? Oh, Ari, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Like, I'm genuinely really sorry to hear that. That is ridiculous. You're already having a crap day. Why? I don't even know what to say. Like, what's today? It's Friday the 8th. It's not even Friday the 13th. Well, I mean, I know it was Friday. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't Friday the 13th or anything. All right. This one is for Envy. I guess I need to make it purple. Well, what am I thinking? No, not lavender. Alright, here we go. It should wait for just 10 seconds. Yeah, there it goes. And launch. Oh, can we get off the map? Pretty darn close. That is a pretty good launching coaster. Envy, what would you name this coaster? I'll save it. And then every time we build a hyper coaster, we'll see it and remember you. You're not good at naming things? Well, that's okay. Sorry, hello, good morning. Or good evening. Good evening. Welcome, Toon. We currently designed a pretty cool coaster. Good evenings. Look at that. That's beautiful. Envy had an idea. The Lumbee launcher? No, this is not the Lumbee launcher. Be nice. This is your curse, Envy. Anytime you curse someone, imagine you send them on this coaster. Oh, whenever you watch Lumbee, they're launching people like this. I see. I see. Oh, I can't save it, can I? Oh, shoot. Save track's not possible until the ride has been tested. Interesting. Well... Huh. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that we can save this. The class action lawsuit. This is a bit more than that. Well, if anybody else has any other... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Ideas for coaster tracks, let me know. Let's go back to our current thing. There it is. Can you make a light flume ride with a loop? Yes, I can. I think I can do this. I like. I'm gonna try. Take extra caution. Interesting. Okay. Good. I'm glad, Ari. Ah. Okay. So let's get a log. Oops. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm in the wrong track designer. Log flumes. Maybe the splash boats as well. And then, well, yeah, here's your corkscrew coasters. Maybe some inverted as well. Face-off cars. I want to take his face off. So open RCT, I think, will allow this to happen. A ride that swaps you with the person opposite of you. A Freaky Friday ride. Oh, that also sounds fun. Do I need to... Hang on. There's some way to do this. Ads incoming! Well, at least we'll have time to test this theory.
You don't like my band on MySpace, then fuck off.
When we were done, you always said you'd soldier on. You moved out to the coast to see the sun and spend more time making art.
I should have probably done this the other way.
Decades pass, you settle down and settle fast. Quit the pot and paint the kettle black. You start to twitch when you laugh. You're not laughing lately. Oh baby, you're doing fine.
That didn't work.
Go back in time. Oh baby, it's not so dire. Why do you wanna go back in time? Back in time, back in time. Your first time.
How's my day going? It's been weird, but okay. Okay, I thought that there was a thing in RollerCoaster Tycoon on OpenRCT that you could combine ride tracks, but I think you need a very special version of that. Oh wait, I didn't have this checked. Okay, now this is very different. Oh god. Well, here we go. I'll be right back, guys. Don't worry. See you later. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for the redeeming skunk cart. Why didn't that work? Hello? Oh, I'm in the wrong... There we go. Just in time to see this dope toggle. Yeah, one of our 2 new toggles, along with my personal favorite, you know. And then I did this one. As you can tell by its incredible quality, as well as the toggle and everything. And then, of course, Moxie did the kazoo. Also, hi, Tic Tac Melon. Those toggles are so good. Holy moly. Well, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make a log flume with an inversion. I really thought that there was a way to cheat it, but that is not the case. Those toggles are so good. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Toon Pirate going to the concession stand and getting a nice cup of chamomile tea. Instantly falls asleep. Also, I should add that we also have, along with some new toggles, we do have new emotes, including this follower emote, which replaced the non-animated screaming cotton candy skull for every time I die. Ooh, Tic Tac Melon hitting up the concession stand and getting some jelly beans. Yum. And then also for subs, we have 2 new animated emotes of the Wii Wheel, which is perfect for this. Yeah, there it goes. For our driving toggle, as well as the infamous bone gif that that Big Lumbee did. Also, I'm really in the mood to keep listening to this album. Bone! Exactly! I think what this park needs is a new thrill ride. Wah. Wah.
What would your mama say? What would your daddy do? If you ran
Oh,
away
I forgot about ads!
and I ran away with you.
You can't send me into the television. Yes, cool down. Welcome, Big Lumbee.
No crying eyes.
Ah! And now the adverts. Okay, it seems that we are back. Sorry about that. Ah! Thank you, Lumbee, for eating all those ads. Also, sorry for all the creaky noises. My headset decides to be a little annoying today. Creak, creak. Sorry, sorry. Genuinely, I hate that. And if there was one thing to get me to get a different mic, it would be the fact that this creaks when I adjust it. All right. Well, for better or worse, we could get back to this. No biggie. Old skunks crackling like as they do. Yeah, that's kind of me as well. It's in your bones. Saint Louis de Quebec? What? Wait, is that like a St. Louis that's not in Missouri? That's a real one. Okay, heck yeah. I'm going to. We were talking about interesting city names on Wednesday. St. Louis de Haha. That's fascinating. Oh. Okay, so it's right next to New Brunswick. Yo! Hello, Tails. Welcome, welcome. We're just discovering some weather stuff. Yeah, it's in Canada for now. It's been a bit of a weird morning, but we are getting through. There hasn't been any shenanigans from Bowser today, which is nice. Bowser has been messing with our streams, but we have defeated Bowser Time Round 4. Which I even still have the letter that Bowser sent us as a threat on Wednesday, which we did not stand for. We took Bowser down, no problem. Yeah, we got the whole crew here today. Yeah, Ari is having a really rough day, so give your love to Ari Boops, all the hugs, all the support. There is no one I can imagine who deserves it more. All right. I'm so kind of like overwhelmed by this park. I don't know what this park needs. Birch Lion, not even a little bit. Not even a teeny tiny bit. You are a fantastic person who deserves all the love. And I will do what I can to give it to you. But first, I'm going to build a mouse mountain. Because maybe that's what this park needs.
I dreamed my mother shot me with a jade pistol in the vestibule of a plantation home. As I bled out, she descended like Norma Desmond at the end of Sunset Boulevard. My funeral was unremarkable. The detectives found
You never know what to do with anger. That is a conversation I was having with Moxie Cat just yesterday. Because it's very rare that I feel anger, that I feel really upset. But when I do, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. When you're sad, you can put it in a jar for later, but anger is too big for the jar. Yes. Yes. Golly, I get that. Oh, poor Ari. What do I want to build? I guess I want to try to do just a custom mini suspended coaster. Definitely not this. We do have the crazy ski lift. We did design this one. The tidiest park in the country. Okay. So that gives us a flat 25% boost to guest generation, which is good. The park needs 2 mouse rides. To get that good mouse-to-mouse resuscitation. Tune. That's really funny. This is going to be a terrible coaster. I just know it. It's a little bit too steep. All right. Is this going to be one of the worst coasters I've ever designed? What are you calling this ride? That all depends on a few things. Big drop, maybe? Because that's kind of all it has going for it. That one turn is like the death turn. That's... we did break some G's. You know what, though? 9.9. We're calling this Razor's Edge, because once you get to 10 intensity, it's bad. And the reason why I did, well, actually I need to first switch these. The mouth gets its G's. Which way am I going? Am I going? I am going the wrong way. And then we have to do another test, it seems. Because I moved the station. That makes sense. This might be... No, we can easily make this park work. I believe it.
Get a load of this!
Blindingly, aggressively yellow. Oh god, here we go again. Well, I'll be right back, I promise. Hi guys, I'm back. It just doesn't feel bright enough yellow. That Luigi! If I make all of the mice cars yellow, it's a little better. It looks like it's made from French fries. You love it! Alright, well then that means it's perfect. Dinghy slide. Hey, that's actually the water thing I was hoping to get. So now I can stop researching that. Oh my gosh, I just realized... Wait, what's closed? Oh my gosh. You can tell I am not fully here today because I built this ride, did not give it a queue, did not open it up, did not pass go or collect $200. And also we got a bad reward for the worst food in the country. So that stinks. Does anyone have a suggestion for umbrella colors? It is only 33 peanuts to choose a color.
Get a load of this!
You colored. I'm guessing green then? Like, would you like a moss green? Or we do have a forest green. There's lots of green choices. Chartreuse, which isn't a real color as far as I'm concerned. That's a champagne, I feel. Forest green, alright. That's, yeah. Open sesame. Truce. Oh, there's still queue line issues.
Don't cry, they are barely tameable.
Why did it take me here? What? Where?
What am I? I'm a wild animal.
What's the length? 18 minutes still. I shortened this quite a bit. Why are you typing the wrong chat so much? No, you're not gonna hide 5 ever. You can hide 2 ever at most. Oh, I just realized I'm still in cart mode. There we go. Also, Ari, I mean this in the most lovingly way possible. Maybe it's because you're in so many doors. We desperately need more doors. Maybe it is because you are in too many chats at once. Like, I know it's exciting and it's good to be like supporting everybody. I completely agree. Small shush. Okay. We might get rid of these carts. But yeah, I was just going to say, like, I tend to only be in at most 2 chats. I can normally handle 2 chats at once. But that's where I kind of max out. Oh, Lumbee is not blue, but green. Dabba dee dabba die. That's really interesting. I thought Weather Report was on a 1 redeem. No, Birch is blue. Yes, I am blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Sorry. Oh, we weren't talking about what color I am. But that's okay. So I will also save that. Actually, you know what? I was going to say, because Tomb Pirate also redeemed a weather report earlier, and I thought I had that set to only redeem once per stream, but I think I can manage covering both. Please stop scrolling. So I got that marked down. We'll turn the WPGN into the Weather Channel. Yeah, all weather, all the time. Wait, what was that? Forest Flyer still hasn't been fixed. Bro, what are you doing? This park is an absolute disaster. 0 out of 10.
'cause they all ride in dissolution. I could write a different end, or I could curse the institutions. Oh, I want my damn water boil. I felt nothing since the COVID, not a scruple nor a moral, not a painter nor a poet. Can't relax, 'cause that is something. I exist in constant stasis, like a science fiction prison.
We have a mouse problem. Not nearly enough mouse mountains. Yeah, I don't think Mouse Mountain is going to fit in this map. This is a really like weird kind of challenge map, and I was not expecting it.
And the party's breaking, and your ex is checking you. It's a freaky life, a curse spoiled you. What do you say when you don't have
All right, this one actually turned out pretty good too. Now for the real trick. We synchronize the stations. And then we also have to retest the rides, actually.
I don't feel magic when I see the orchid bloom. I don't hear poetry, no wind or the water anymore. Where all was once for me light, mine has begun to dim. It has dimmed for many.
Do I need to...
I gave it
I think what I actually need to do is like fully shut it down. Make sure both are synchronized. Test both. Oh. That's really incorrect. That's part of the problem. Why would that be what it decided to do?
starry eyes and cigarettes. Comfort in your loneliness.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We should be able to charge $4 for both of these. Do you think theme parks in the real world take into account the syncing of different rides, take advantage of screams and stuff? Everything is very designed, but do the designers consider the soundscape of the park? I can 100% guarantee that that is the case. Maybe not so much synchronizing it with other rides, but making sure you can hear certain like screams from drops in certain parts of the park. Like, I 100% believe that, because that's like how a lot of theme parks are designed, especially big ones. You know, we're going to use this park as an example. I'm going to rotate. So right here is the entrance. What they will do, and it's what this theme park kind of has done, is they'll put their biggest ride in the very back of the park. That way, A, it's on the edge of the land and you can see it from as far away as possible. And then B, because people are going to want to ride the biggest ride, which means they have to walk through the entire park in order to get to the biggest ride. It's genius. Do we still have the worst food award? We sure do. Listen, we got one fry slop. They're just going to have to deal with it. This dude's so freaking hungry. Poor guy. Big Lumbee hitting up the concession stand and getting themselves a cup of ranch. Enjoy the ranch with the show. Ranch. Calamity Mine? I don't have 12 grand. Yum! Cluck, cluck, cluck! I love you guys. You guys are incredible. A Midwestern delight. That is specifically why there is a cup of ranch available. We're gonna bring some folks in. We're gonna give away free fry slop to anyone who wants it. Yeah, these are both $5. What are people thinking now? That they're hungry. Okay. Okay, Mario. Let's get some more food options. Fry swap? No, slop. With a capital, or not capital L, but capital S. Fry slop. You know, Pootie. Hopefully one of these guys is close. Not particularly close. Kind of close. I just don't want to have to, like, map them out. You know what this park needs? A photo station. On-ride photo section. The classic coaster doesn't have a photo section, does it? No, it does not. Is that the end of the album? Just about. Hungover at the con. I love furry music. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, music made by furries for furries is incredible. Oh no, I didn't want scenery and theming. Dang it. Furry music played on fuzzy instruments like plush keyboards and fluffy guitar. That's a interesting thought, Toon. So that's a really interesting thought. Literally furry music, you see the vision. I've never been to a furry convention. Always have wanted to. Ask me about my full furry drum set. It sounds fluffy. That's fantastic. Well, we got Egyptians theming. I don't really think that's going to work in this park very well. Call me crazy. Is that still the first one, or was that just empty? Interesting. I'm not even sure we have furry conventions in Belgium. Interesting. But we do have a lot of geek and webcon. So you're happy either way. I've literally never been to a convention, mostly because of anxiety. Anxiety kind of peaks out with the idea of a convention. All right, what are people thinking here? It's a really good value. What is the ratings on this? A solid medium. I guess we can charge a little more. Belgium is tiny, so it's more about having the infrastructure available. Okay. The Brussels Expo isn't always available. You know what? I'm going to rant for a second here. There is a incredible event center in my town. Like, huge, massive place where they could have concerts and events, like all sorts of things. And it is used maybe twice a year. Like, this is a huge place. And it's relatively new, I think, so it's not even, like, in bad shape. Oh, it's ridiculous. I don't have enough money for this right now. I do have enough money for an observation tower. Let's find a good spot. It's fine. People are still complaining about the lengths of queues. I think that they can get over it. Too pricey, maybe? Like, what do you mean too pricey? Like, too pricey to perform there? Like, I think it's just a matter of this town sucks and there's nothing. Like, there's no draw to bring a performer here. Yeah, I guess, I mean, you gotta rent space, sure, but like, I don't know. I feel like that this place is popular enough that I could see bands wanting to do this. Like, this is the only place in like probably 400 kilometers for someone to perform. I can't believe we only have 11 rides. This is part of the issue. And already people are running out of cash. That really stinks. Oh, people want to go home. That's not good. Why? Have people been... Thank you very much for the water hydration redeem. Cheers to that. I've been drinking OJ, so it is good for me to switch to my water. Toon Pirate saw a documentary on the miniature Europe that they have in Brussels. Would be a perfect place for macros. Yes, indeed. I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Funny how that works out. I'm trying to think if there's a way to make this park a little less messy. And I really don't think so. Suspended swinging coaster? No, I wanted food stalls. Ah, that's my bad. That's 100% my fault. And I don't really want to build a suspended coaster. Did I design this? Oh, I can drop it right in the middle for $17,000 that I do not have. Mini Europe. You hear the ad pretty often on the radio. It's very catchy. I'm trying to find... Let me pause the game for a second. Stand by.
Training my savings and pondering my placement. Time circles back and I'm stuck in
Huh.
the basement hole. Does anyone alive out there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Okay, I'm going to start this over. We're going to pause at the music. Oh my goodness, so sorry. Everything kind of got away from me there. This is cropped weird. I'm also sorry about that, but I think we're just going to have to deal with it today. Miniature Europe. Yeah. I tried to find the catchy song one, which I couldn't, but I did find this. So let's all take 30 seconds and watch ourselves a mini Europe spot. Someone needs to put a leash on this child. I'm kidding, of course. Oh!
Mini Europe, c'est géant et c'est à 2 pas de l'atomium.
Oh heck, there's a volcano? Don't look at my videos. Don't look at the videos I watch. That's personal. The Europe turtle. Well, I mean that place looks pretty neat. Ah, yes, our mascot? Question mark? That's not it. That's it. Okay. And then I just need to turn off this filter. And we're back. Some way, somehow, we have returned. Yeah, the catchy song at the very end. We Europeans love Europe turtle. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. I'm going to charge a little more. Part of me wants to make another coaster, but I just don't have enough money for it. I wonder why they picked a turtle of all animals. Good defense. That's my thought. All right, what were we doing? We still, our park rating is, though, is okay. Okay, 900 is better than I thought. We definitely need more guests. We're getting close to the soft cap, but that's fine. Do we still have our bad reward? Yes, we do. That's unfortunate. All right, we're getting a shop and slash stall on April 22nd. Which is good. The park scientists are on it. Suspended swinging coaster. Does the suspending swinging coaster have a photo booth? They do not. Let me guess, no one wants to ride this? Well, they say it was a really good value. Intensity, 0. I would love a corkscrew coaster. That would be fun. I guess we can try to do a custom mine train coaster. That might be fun, question mark? Make something really intense. The question is, where do we build this? I guess just in the woods. We had a turtle up here once. It survived 3 years in the warm water outlet of a factory in what's known as Crap Creek. But turtles can't be found up here at all. Not naturally, at least. Yeah, I don't think that there's too many turtles as far north as I am, which is a bummer because Ohio had a lot of really cool turtles. And I miss that. Yeah, I just realized that there's the better way of doing this. Yeah, we can go further. Fruity ice stalls. Okay, we can put ice cream down really quickly. Hopefully make people chill out and get food. And if you out there have not eaten today, go eat. This is not a suggestion. This is a skunk request. You lack turtle power. We do. We most certainly do. You're having Gouda cheese sandwich as we speak. Ooh. We recently bought a block of Havarti, so that will be enjoyed for us for our lunch today. Moxie and I. Oh, ads incoming. I didn't even notice that. We're just going to run ads. But before I do that, well, first, 1, 2, run ads. That's what we're going to do. Run ads. Something I've decided, because I don't like giving shout outs to folks first thing at the beginning of stream, just because no one's there, and like, you know, kind of what the point. So I like to give ads during breaks. I didn't last time because, or I like to give shout outs during breaks. I didn't last time because it got stuck. It freaked me out. New middle segments? Yeah, something like that. So I'm just going to look here, and I am going to, let me, I'm going to give a shout out. Okay, maybe not. Peanut promotion. Like Rick has auto shout outs on, and since you're usually first, you get shout out to no one, and you're like, what's the point? I kind of, yeah, it's a balance, you know, especially like as you get bigger and you want to shout out more people. It does get to a point where you kind of have to do something like that, I would say. But for here, at least, we can still do it this way. And speaking of such, a loving shout out to Big Lumbee. Random automatic shout outs could be fun for bigger channels. It's almost a necessity, I think. But anyways, Big Lumbee, you all know this big plant daemon as one of the artists here at WPGN. But did you know that they also stream? Yes. In fact, they might be streaming later today, perhaps. No promises, but it's a thing. And if not, then they almost certainly will be streaming this weekend, doing some art, I believe, some pixel art. Might be. Yeah. So I don't know. But if you like art, if you like music, especially, if you like retro games that people have long forgotten about, then Lumbee, the biggest Lumbee, is the streamer for you. And with that, we go on to ads. I shall return in 3-minute time. Get up, stretch, refill your water, and we'll continue. Oh, if you like Viney hugs as well, yes, go give Big Lumbee a Viney hug. They have a really good hug redeem. All right, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Take care of yourselves, folks. WPGN will be back after these messages. And we're back. Thank you very much for sticking through those ads. Hope none of them were weird. All my ads recently, we were talking about food earlier, and I'm guessing that's why, because it's been lots of like, hey, did you know applesauce is made out of apples? What? Yes? I guess? No way. Yeah. Also, a lot of ads for Kraft Dinner, which those in the States might be like, what's Kraft Dinner? It's Kraft mac and cheese, but here in Canada, we call it KD for Kraft Dinner. It's really weird. Is it the old hard... Oh, Moscato went to the concession stand and got some taffy. No, no, no. It's like good, fresh, soft saltwater taffy, probably. Next, you're going to tell me that an apple crumble also has apples in it. Yeah, bad news, Tic Tac. No, they don't. There's no apples and apples crumbles. They're lying. You know, it's actually just tomatoes that are painted to look like apples. It's really bizarre. Oh, you know that Kraft mac and cheese. Oh, you know about Kraft mac and cheese. We have those in the Foods of the World aisle. Interesting. Foods of the World? Yeah. Kraft mac and cheese. Ugh, cardboard. The box tastes better than those noodles. The cheese. Not for me, I'd say. Not for me. You know what? I'm going to go to the concession stand myself. I'm going to get something incredible. Like some salt and vinegar potato chips. It's exotic to you. I could show you an image of the US section. Please do, actually. I would love to see your US section. Just yesterday, I went to the grocery store, and Moxie and we'll get back to the game, I promise. I swear, I'm not stalling. You're stalling. Moxie and I got a picture of this. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. And I took a picture of it specifically because of Lumbee, who I know is not a fan of these. Oh wait, we have a whole nom section. That's right. It's sending. There we go. Jack Link's Doritos. Yum. My favorite. Which you might think that that's just by hearing it. You might think to yourself, "Oh, that's going to be like beef stick flavored Doritos?" No, it's the other way around. It's Dorito flavored beef sticks. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Let me save this to my desktop, and then we can go back to the living room. Hi, everybody. I've returned. Here, have a oh my god. You didn't want to see this image, of course not. Thank you, phone, for taking 4K photos. Mascot images do that too. What mascot images? What? I'm curious. We're almost there. I should have... Stinking... I can do this in studio mode, and then you guys don't have to see it. I'm really sorry about that. Here you go. Jack Link's Doritos. The mascot of Stream. Oh. Like Egg Bug. I see. Like when anyone drops a fresh egg Toon, you put this in the wrong section. Oh. Yeah, sorry that egg bug is a 4K image. It's important. That's okay. I'm downloading these. I've seen some really good stuff here, dude. You have good choices. Unfortunately, these are also 4K images. At least it's vertical. Vertical's a little easier to deal with. And then if I actually be smart about this and put it below this. Okay, okay. So enough of Jack Link's Doritos. Let's look at the American section here. So we got all American pancake mix. I wonder if that means it's buttermilk. Love pancakes. I'm a big pancake fan. We're just going to go through your grocery aisle. A couple good potato chips. Ooh, habanero? Is that what that top one is? Cheese puffs. Not a fan of those. I'm really curious of the conversion rate on some of this stuff. Betty Crocker cake mix. Oh. Oh, you don't need to buy that. That is just some of the most basic ingredients that is made to look like a unique product. There's the mac and cheese. I do like the frosting. Oh wait, I have a pointer. Hang on. Ta-da! Oops. I just got to make sure I'm grabbing the right images. This frosting here is really good frosting. I'm a big fan of that. I have no idea what this red stuff is. I don't know if that's like hot sauce. Oh, it probably is hot sauce. You forgot about the skunk cursor. Yeah, I need to have a like proper cursor. I'm also going to put on some more music. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Get some leftovers going. You love the skunk cursor? Maybe I just need to make it more cursor shaped. Pain 100%. But that's in like a barbecue sauce bottle, so clearly it's not have a skunk hold an arrow. Now that's something I can actually do. You have no idea what it is. Oh my god, cute idea. Yeah, forget RollerCoaster Tycoon. We're just going to goof around here. All right, moving on to possibly one of the most interesting shelves here, because we have fluff, marshmallow fluff, which normally I would be like, this is another stupid product, but this plus a ton more sugar plus condensed milk. And you have fudge. You have some of the most delicious fudge ever. Add some peanut butter to it, a whole jar of peanut butter. Diabetes. Oh yeah, sweetened condensed milk. Like 2 cups of sugar, an entire thing of marshmallow fluff. Now, what I'm curious specifically is this second option here, but we're going to get back to that in a bit. I don't know if that's like strawberry fluff or what. Does fluff taste good? There's some in the foreign import aisle at your local supermarket, and you're always curious. Have you had like a big marshmallow? because it just tastes like marshmallows, except it's already the most stickiest. It is the most sticky substance that I've ever had, like hands down. Why does this keep happening? Why? It tastes like melted marshmallow. Crazy sweet, yes. You might have fun to mix in coffee or hot chocolate. I would recommend just getting marshmallows. I'm not gonna lie. You had to throw away the spoon you ate it with. Exactly. That's how stinky it is. All right, now we're moving on to one of Moxie's favorites here, and that is these Snyder pretzel bites. Right here and right here. If one of these is buffalo flavored, then you're in business. You got one of the best treats. Huge fan. Those actually exist in the US. All of this exists in the US, Ari. What are you talking about? What? You have Betty Crocker cake mix in marshmallow fluff. And no longer Aunt Jemima's pancakes, but I can tell that that's the logo. Wait a minute. What is this? Hang on, I need to find where to expand. Bone sucking sauce? Okay. What is bone sucking sauce? Hang on, we can zoom in and enhance more. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, we're sucking bones here. Oh. Bone. I have a bone to suck with you. God. It's supposed to mean you suck at the rib meat. You. I don't know. I don't know, Ari. It's $7. It better be good. I mean, it's in a mason jar, so at the very least, you can reuse the jar. I always reuse jars like that. I'm really curious. I keep pointing with my mouse, and that's not correct. I'm really curious about this hot sauce. I love spicy things. I love a good hot sauce. I'm really trying to see which flavors these are, but I don't think I can enhance enough. But $3 for if you like buffalo flavor, and if one of these Snyders are buffalo, absolutely get one and tell me what you think. $3 is well worth it. Goldfish, on the other hand, not my favorite treat. Now you can ask, what the heck are goldfish crackers? I thought they were pet food. No. They are crackers shaped like fish. Green sour cream and chive is the second one? Oh, is the first one. How can you see that? But anyways, goldfish crackers. It's a snack that smiles back. Goldfish. You memorize the packaging. Interesting. I figured one of these would be like honey mustard. Anyways, goldfish, my god. They're like little crackers about the size of your thumbnail. They're shaped, they're puffed up, so they have like some density to them. And yeah, they're cheddar flavored. They have like dusting of cheddar dust on them. And then you get that dust on your fingers and you lick them off. And that's how you really know you're doing it right. You're doing it the American way. Tiny crackers, you see. Yeah. I wonder what's for dinner. They literally, like, the fish on the front has sunglasses, but I mean, they look just like that. They're a golden cracker because they're covered in cheese and butter and stuff. And then it looks like we have different salts, maybe some rubs here. Seasoning salt might be good on popcorn. I'm a fan of popcorn. God, I miss Jungle Gyms. Oh, cheesy Pete's. I'm sorry. I'm getting hit by a hard feeling right now because this is your international section. Back in Ohio, in southwest Ohio, there was a grocery store called Jungle Gyms. It is probably the biggest grocery store that you've ever seen. After we get through this picture, we will look at some Jungle Gym stuff. Hey, beef jerky, Wild West. I am not a fan of beef jerky. If it's homemade beef jerky, I think it's okay. But like this kind of stuff, all of this is awful. Cost a fortune, doesn't fill you up one bit. You love jerky? I think it's just because I've been spoiled through my years of like Boy Scouts and stuff, with like homemade beef jerky. We do have... Now, we were talking about marshmallows for hot chocolate. This is what you want for your marshmallow hot chocolate. Mini marshmallows. Also good for... Oh! That's a great point. Thank you, Birch. That's... this marshmallow fluff, great for Rice Krispie treats. Great for Rice Krispie treats. Oh yeah, like you can have like deer jerky, like venison. Oh, that stuff's good. Well, a little extra gamey. A friend of mine always had alligator jerky, and that's fine. Now, this is interesting to me. Oh, venison jerky. Yeah, it's not for everyone. That's okay. These Arizona iced teas. First off, I'm assuming this missing one is Arnold Palmer. It is half tea, half lemonade. Arizona iced tea. I've never seen Arizona iced teas in these kind of bottles. Like, this looks like a salad dressing bottle. You've tasted Arizona, too sweet for your tastes. I do not doubt that at all. But normally our Arizonas come in these massive cans, and a lot of people would refer to these kind of cans as tall boys. But yeah, they do not normally come in, like, this looks like a Snapple bottle. Yeah, those are weird bottles. Oh, hey, there's more. Is that Mott's coconut water? Interesting, you've only seen Arizona iced tea in the bottles on the photo. Maybe it's just easier to transport that way. There's a lot of flavors of Arizona. Like, that's impressive. Normally, I just see, like, the standard, Arnold Palmer, and then maybe a couple other flavors. But I do see something that is really exciting. Oh my god, there's more. Alright. let's talk about Boylan's soda. Boylan's, yes. You've had the mango one. It's pretty good, but pricey. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like you were saying, like if this was $7, then that means that these are $2 each. I mean that ours would probably be about $2 each, but it would also be twice as much. Now, also pricey, but in my opinion, 1000% worth it. Boylan soda. I can tell here that we have the cream soda here, and that's pretty good. Cream soda is pretty good. But this here is either like just the plain cola. Well, does that say diet cola? I didn't know that they did diet. But they do a cherry cola, which is my favorite cherry soda of all time. That's so weird. I did not realize that, that Boylan's did diet. They don't here, at least where I'm at. But they also do a birch beer. And as you can imagine, I'm a little biased towards that. I like birch beer. And then just some root beer. I'm curious of what else is here. You thought they looked kind of budget, so I passed over them. The root beers? Yeah, I think that's a fair shot. $1.50 for the can. It's not too terrible. If you're making a root beer float, perfect. Of course, we have Dr. Pepper. Really good. I personally like adding Angostura bitters to my Dr. Pepper because I'm a freak. But a couple dashes of that, and your Dr. Pepper is now Dr. Better, as far as I'm concerned. Doctor. This one in the middle here, in between the Fanta and the Dr. Pepper, looks like a beer brand I know. Like, it looks like these are Natty Lights, which is a really gross beer. Most beers are pretty gross, in my opinion. Also, some kind of cream soda. Okay. I'm not the biggest cream soda fan. Also, by the way, if you have the choice between generic looking root beer and Dr. Pepper, I'm picking Dr. Pepper. That's my choice. And then all of the Coke flavors. Looks like we have vanilla cherry and lime. Again, I love adding a couple a couple dashes of Angostura bitters to a cola like this. It adds a real nice bitterness that helps cut the sweet a little. And then you add whiskey and you're really cooking, but that's just me. Now that lime Coke. In Sweden, we only sell alcohol at specialty stores. So all of this is alcohol free. Oh yeah, no, I kind of figured. Canada is the same way. It was so weird moving from the States where you could go to the gas station and get ice cold beer, take it in your car and drive away. And I'm over here like why can we drink beer or buy beer at the place where people are driving? But yeah, in Canada, that's not the case. At least where we're at in British Columbia, it's a mystery. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Cherry Coke would be my choice of the three. I would love to try Coke with lime and rum, specifically like a plantation rum or like a 5-year plantation, like a Jamaican, like one with a lot of funk to it. Jamaican rum is known for like having kind of a rotten banana taste. And that's ideal. That's peak. You add that to Coke, oh boy. And then we have the floor. And this floor is beautiful. Look how clean it is. Like, joking aside, that's a really clean floor. Sorry, this turned into a story review. Don't be sorry, because that story review is actually going to continue. As I, do I still have this open? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back to studio mode real quickly. I kind of wasn't really feeling RollerCoaster Tycoon today, I'm going to be quite honest. Very sorry. What do I want? Window capture? So, this is Jungle Gyms, and I'm going to edit my crop. Thanks. What in the world? Oh, you're going to find out. Okay, that should be good. Time for a nap. ZZZ. Be back soon. Okay. We are probably going to be getting off somewhat soon. A bit of a shorter stream today, but we'll see. If not, you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. We're going to talk about Jungle Gyms, though. The international market in Southeast Ohio, in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm just going to go through some photos here. This is the outside. We can make this. There we go. That's one of the entrances. That's the entrance if you want to do like cheese tasting or wine tasting. This is a grocery store. Yes. Yes. Here is the main entrance, though. Why is it themed? Oh, because it's fantastic. We got Campbell's Soup Man here. It's incredible. This is just one aisle of the craft beer section. You get, you make your own 6-pack. Like, this is specifically the Midwest area on the left here. This is Sanity. Oh, you've seen nothing yet. Yeah, here's the corn guy again. This is the pharmacy. The stuff in the back going on here. This is one of my personal favorite aisles. This is the sauce, or this is, I'm sorry, one of the sauce aisles. Underneath, you can go underneath this fire truck here, and that's where all the hot sauces are. Like I said, I'm a big fan of hot sauces. Can I, I was hoping to zoom in a little, but that's okay. So big. Oh yeah. There's a shark. This is obviously for the this is obviously for the live fish area. Behind you see all the soda, but that's just the normal soda. The next aisle over is all of the craft sodas, and that was one of my favorites as well. Going further down, the next aisle would have been chocolate. I have this memorized. I can do this, I swear. I swear to God I can. Further than that would have been other kind of miscellaneous candies, but this very back aisle here, against the wall, the aisle side was Canada. And so that's where you'd get maple syrup and poutine mix and whatever else we have here. Nanamo bars? Probably not Nanamo bars. Canadian bacon? No, unfortunately that's not refrigerated over there. I do like Canadian bacon for some cases. And then this back wall here, hopefully I'll be able to find a better picture. But that was all the like little cubbies for smaller countries. That's where you would find Sweden and Belgium and places like that. Let me see if I can find a better picture. Oh, that's a really tiny picture. But yeah, no, this is the international market. Bunch of produce. Oh, here's the candy area with a Elvis impersonator and every flavor of Jelly Bean. It's crazy to me that there would be a Sweden section in the store in the US. Yeah. This is the man, the myth, the legend, Jim himself. This is really important. There was 100 public restrooms rated. Or there was more than 100 rated, but Jungle Gyms won the best restrooms in the United States. And this is what they look like. Giant ship. Better picture of the giant ship. What? Yeah, these are the world's or the best public restrooms in the United States as of like 2006. I'm scared to see what the other bathrooms look like. More hot sauce. The butter bar. This is, about 300 different types of butter. Oh, this is one of the pictures I was looking for. This is the UK section, where you can go underneath this tree, and there's a whole, secret area. Here's another image of it. You can kind of see. Loved this area. Back wall was tea. The other one was jams. United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland real. Northern Ireland. Why does this grocery store have secret areas? Ah, that's the question. That's a very blurry picture, but you can buy piñatas, which is fun. Oh yeah. Award-winning restrooms. First, as awarded by the National Lavatory Association. I really wish... I mean, you can't see the inside of a restroom. Like, no one wants to show that, but it's incredible. It will blow your mind. You've never been in a restroom like that. So this is the exit of the produce section and the entrance to the seafood section. The SS Minnow, I believe, is the Gulliver's Island ship. And over here is where you get like your dragon fruit and your star fruit. You can buy entire... You can buy entire stocks of sugar cane. You can fit an entire store. You could, but they don't. I don't know why. It's such a bummer. The Yeti just texted me. Maybe I need to search specifically Sweden. Oh, Trix Rabbit. Yeah, we got the whole cereal band. I don't know why they're on the minnow, but yeah, this image. There we go. So this is looking over, like, we have produce here. We have the whole fish section, seafood section over here, which is kind of getting cut off by my cropping. Oh, I can see we're talking about jungle gyms. Yeah, I decided if I can't give a 4-hour tour, I used to give 4-hour tours of this place. Over behind this section was like, these are like the Asia aisles, and this freezer here is where the mochi was. Oh, we would buy a pack of mochi and just eat it on the drive home. I wonder... also, incredible crab cakes, if you like crab cakes. Yeah. Matcha and red bean paste mochi is great. Yes. Huge fan of red bean paste. We actually made mochi once. It was a lot of fun. Is anybody here? Oh, that's not what I want. Is anyone here a fan of blue cheese? Because we have the blue cheese section. Goat milk, sheep milk. Oh, look at that beautiful blue cheese. I would love to have some mochi right now. Yours didn't turn out as well. You would inject mochi to your bloodstream if it wouldn't kill you. I love blue cheese. So I'd always grab a different blue cheese every time I came here. This was an hour drive for me. Always worth it. Always worth it. This looks like just a bunch of potato chips. Is there a green cheese aisle? I do not believe so. But there is somewhere the big cheese. Here we go. That is not... What? I freaking hate Instagram. So here we have... Oh, I hate how this is cropped. Why did I do this? Whatever. Big cheese. Your mom, French, loves blue cheese. You prefer milder cheese. Interesting. So this is the big cheese. They make a new big cheese every year. Sadly, you're lactose intolerant. Cheese actually, the process of making cheese gets rid of like 90% of the lactose. Also, brie is nice. I completely agree. Wait a minute, didn't you say you were having a Gouda sandwich tune? Gouda is fine. That's what I'm saying. Blue cheese, I can understand, probably still has lactose in it. But this is a 762 pound cheese. They make a new one every year, and then they I think that they donate it or something. I forget. Best in Cincinnati. Listen, I get it. My sister's lactose intolerant and she still indulges in lactose products. Yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for doing the conversion. 345 kilos or kilograms, whatever. It's a big cheese. And every year they go bigger. Hey, we already listened to this. Let's go with something a little more chill, shall we? Oh. Oh, I realize I've undid my cropping. So maybe one of these. Ireland. I see Spain. That's a really blurry image. Greece. So yeah, there's like all of these cubbies. I should There we go. Now you guys can see it a little better. The final boss of your lactose intolerance. But yeah, so there's all these different cubbies of rooms where you can get some really good stuff. Soft raspberries? Tuned is this that's very possible. Yeah. That maybe that there was just a Scandinavian section. Is Pigvar popular for you, Tune? TikTok viral crystal candy. Next time I go to Ohio, I will check. Those pink ones are called Tune, is this one of your jokes? Is this one of your That is fascinating. Also, I'm glad that No, you're serious. Okay. I mean, I 100% believe you. Oh, that's great. Why is it just showing me candy? Look up bonbon candies from Denmark. I don't know if I want to. I'm trying to see if there's anything else worth noting here. I mean, there's a honey section. Unfortunately, I nothing of the olive pit. You'll see some vile stuff. They even have a theme park with the gross characters. Where is Sweden in Jungle Gyms was the top search, by the way, when I searched Jungle Gym Sweden. Olive. Yeah, but where's like a good comprehensive picture? Maybe this. Over here, we have candy that's called Monkey's Testicles, small hard candies, and mammoth testicles. Huge ball you gotta lick to get to the chewing gum center. Oh, are those like caramel or camel balls? What? Why? Ah! What is happening? All right, I'm gonna look up. I like coconut bonbons. Are these similar? Bonbon Land. Well, I think that we just found a contender for a mascot. It's impressive how many foods have sexual themes in Europe. Mankin's what? What? Lumpy? What did you come back to? Well, we were talking about the greatest grocery store in the world, Jungle Gyms, where there's like lots of blue cheese. This is a good image that shows kind of all the cool stuff. Ah, yes, the young boy that it's a fountain that has a lot of cultural significance. Okay, I mean that doesn't sound too bad. Like, now this on the other hand, this is Bonbon Land, which is in Denmark, you said? Yeah, no, like that actually sounds a lot more understandable. Oh my god, look at these guys. I kind of love them. Also, these roller coasters look pretty good. Rat! Oh, come on. Tell me that there's a better picture of the rat. Okay, no, it just had to load. I love this. I would go here. Like, absolutely. Oh, I hate these rides. Now I want to play First Rat. There are some candies tied to all of these. They look awful. They have terrible names, but they taste great. You know, Moxie and I were just talking about how we need to take a vacation. Let's just go to Europe. Let's just go very top popular with tourists. Yeah, I could say so. Like, the rides kind of are hit or miss. You know, this is always a fine ride, not great. Like, this looks like a kiddie coaster. Oh my god, I love this kid's face. These two people actually look like relatives of mine. Ads incoming. Well, we're gonna snooze those ads. Yeah, this would be great for like a family. Like, this looks like a lot of kiddie rides. Bon Land. Well, it's art. I think that's okay. Please don't ban me, Twitch. Please don't ban me, Twitch. You know, for kids. Hey, you know, kids love those milkers. God, what is wrong with me? Where are my values? I'm gonna get pulled off the air. Ah! That happened fast. Did I hit the wrong button? How is it able to be in operation? Yeah, Toon Pirate said it. Welcome to Europe. Because Europe, yeah. Europe is more chill. Like, Europe, like, genuinely, the just like, what's the big deal? Who cares? Oh, this one's a good one. I'll wait till ads are over, but yes. Yes. Europe has its issues, but we're very chill about a lot of stuff that might make Americans uncomfortable. Any moose, you need a whamoozle for the night. Thanks for this great exchange of culture. Good night, pirate. Sleep tight. You stay lovely. Always glad to have you. And hope to catch you in the next one. Just about one more minute of ads. And then we can continue. Just for a little bit. I do need to have lunch eventually. See, now I'm getting a weird kitty litter ad. Far from ideal. Yeah, I did the wrong toggle the first time. Also, the channel I've shouted out does not exist. That's a lie. I must have spelled it wrong. There we go. I would love to give a very big and loving shout out to Tic Tac Melon, who is joining us currently. If you like Sonic characters, or Sonic Media in general, you would like Tic Tac Melon. If you like really cute looking cat boys, you would also like Tic Tac Melon. Just saying. Just going to throw that out there as well. Go follow Tic Tac. Definitely deserves more love and is getting closer to that affiliate, which is really exciting. Yippee. All right. Well, we had fun here. Closer and closer every day. Yes. Yes. Well, since I just ran ads, let's for now. God, this cropping. Oh, that's why the cropping was screwed up. Oh, that's not it. Yikes. There we go. What a fun little impromptu segment. Let's see if we can't build this roller coaster, and then we will probably wrap up for the day. That's my thinking. Fun to share different aspects of our culture. I completely agree. You know, I really think it is something that should be discussed more. You know, I feel like not a lot of people are willing to do so. Oh, we don't have enough cash. Well, maybe we can't build this ride then. Oh no, we can. Just need to take out a bit more loan. I somehow need to connect this to the path. Oh. Oh. Well, let's first, before I really get into this, let's first see what the rating is. Hey, we unlocked the maze. Ew, not actually great. I gotta see where this lateral G issue is. Okay. Of course, it's right in the middle. Then there's not enough room. I really can't today. I don't even know where to begin with that. Fixing that. Very, very, very sorry. Today's not my big roller coaster day. Which is a bummer because I know we were all really excited for it. Still a fun stream overall. I agree. This is also just like a really weird park scenario, I think is part of my issue. Hold the phone. Can I can have more cars? Guys, why didn't you tell me? Oh, I can't have more for this one, eh? Whatever. I think we're gonna just save the game. What was the one I got that I wasn't a real fan of? All sorts of fun water rides. The Giga Coaster. I think this is the one that I was thinking of earlier when I was talking about like launching, and I thought it was a hyper coaster, but instead it was the Giga. Maybe, maybe not. I do not know. I wish I could just pick by scenario. Golly. This is quite the roller coaster. Neptune's not. Can we call it that? Like, how do you get this good at designing coasters? Yeah, this is... Now, let's look at the stats. Is it really that good? Oh, man, it is really that good. Dang. And with just, like, a little bit of scenery added... Where's my favorite? And then... I'm curious of how high can I get this? I know a few tricks. Why doesn't that want to work? Oh, that's why. Maybe it's already counting the paths. All right, now what does that bring it to? 8. It brought it all the way up to 8. Versus the standard, which was 7-7. Not bad. I just know which coasters I actually like designing for. I think that's part of the thing is just not getting the ones I was expecting. What if I'm curious about something. Okay. Entrance, exit, whatever. Yeah, I want launch mode. Launch me! Okay, not that launch mode. Without passing the station, please. Interesting. How can I make this even better? Oh, where did the coaster even go? What happened? My mouse like went crazy for a second. See what this looks like. Will this return? No. I mean, it will, but not in the way I want. No, we're staying in the right G section. That actually got a lot closer to the top than I thought. Also, the music stopped. Ah. Low? Low. That's super disappointing. Why is this so hard to navigate? Wait, I'm going down. All right, you want a terrible coaster? That's remarkably better ratings than I thought it was going to get? What? Like, huh. Fine, close it. Change it to passing station. Let's go with like 7 circuits. Oh, Gaia, what have we done? All right, we've now made it to extreme. This sucks. I want to get off. All right, let's try 4 laps. So, like, obviously 7 was too many. There's a balance here. We just got to find it. And then we got to change it again to put a photo section in to make as much money as we can. Okay, 4 laps. High and very high. Those loops weren't in the original. This is the corkscrew coaster. This is not the normal launching coaster. And actually, you did just remind me of something. So that's not great, but, you know, could be better. Especially if, like... Oh no, look at the message I sent earlier. This is like when RollerCoaster... I wrote, oh, sorry about that. Yes, that's actually really cool if this is a roller coaster that you rode. So, like, simple but with loops. Now you might be asking yourself, what am I doing? I'm boosting the intensity. Or not the intensity, the excitement. I can boost it even more. Up. What height do I want? 6 or 7. This all will make sense soon. Okay, now, if I synchronize both stations, and we're not done yet, we add some scenery. Should be good. Let's see what we get. Still going around 4 laps. It wasn't as fast as this one. Okay. If it still had a loop, I still think that's kind of cool. Oh wait, no, the loops weren't in the original. I see. Never mind. I'm not listening at all. Alright, well, we've accidentally pushed the intensity too high. So let's try 3. I like how you can't even see like the roller coaster much anymore. Hey, and we made a decent roller coaster. It only took all of this extra stuff. One last thing I did want to do. And then I will probably call it for the day. If we're not launching, what are we even doing? I know that this is a thing I can do. Oh wait, I think I'm like still 1 tile off. Maybe I need to go up or down, I don't know. Let's... But then I don't have enough room for the other thing. This is more tricky than I was expecting. You can somehow do interlocking loops. Oh, I could do a corkscrew. But I just do not know how. And I really do not actually have the patience right now to worry about it. I kind of gotta go. It's much later than I realized. So, hey, Ari's here. Yeah, we got a little distracted, but I am actually getting ready to skedoodle. We got distracted staring at the worst theme park ever. Yeah, that was part of it. Oh, Spartan Gamer joining a little bit late. Yes, unfortunately, this is the end of our stream. But that is okay because we will be back on Monday for some more streaming fun. Let's see here. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. Well, I think we're going to raid into Princess Envy, who is currently doing some rando chaos, some Legend of Zelda randomizers, which were giving extremely bad luck last I heard. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that's right. There we go. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday and give Princess Envy all the love and care. I do have some raid phrases. You just realize that you're swearing a lot? That's fine. In chat, you can do whatever you want. You have a good one as well. And I'll be back Monday for story mode games. And the rest is up to you. Be your most authentic selves and have a great weekend. I'll probably see a lot of you around. And until then, WPGN is signing out. Bye-bye.